Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Vechain chart, which at the time of this recording has managed to lose a key area of support at around the $0.02436 mark. We are also trading below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, but the good thing is that Vechain has continued to obey the Elliot wave structures. And before I get further into the technical analysis, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Vechain, from these low prices that had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that had been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we saw a 5-wave structure in formation. And after seeing the formation of that 5th wave to the upside, we completed an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside, making its peak at around the $0.02182 mark. And after seeing the high for that first wave, we started a corrective structure where we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, in where we have the wave C fully maximizing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And by first giving you a target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.03026 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting this larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside to do. And because the larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation within that larger Elliot wave count 3. And I believe that is what is playing out here on the Vechain chart, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in red, which is a fractal wave within the formation of this wave 3, where I'm expecting, once we see the formation of this wave 5, that will be fully maximizing the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And I believe we have seen the first wave of that fractal wave within the formation of that wave 3. We have also seen the formation of that wave 2, and I believe whatever we are seeing at the moment is the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. And before I give you my next target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, allow me to first show you that this wave 2 has done the minimum that we expect a second wave to the lower side to do, by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we fully maximized. And after seeing the reaction of the fib level 0.618, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as that wave 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.0276 mark. And that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. But at the time of this recording, we have managed to lose a key area of support at around the $0.024 mark. We have also lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, and that would suggest another move could be playing out, where we can continue expecting lower prices in case we see a retest of this key area of support, maybe on the 1-hour time frame. So in case we spot such a retest on the 1-hour time frame, or maybe the 30 minutes chart, then there are chances of continuing to push even lower in a move that could continue unlocking even lower prices. And if such a move plays out, then I'll have a different Elliot wave count, where we could be terming this whole structure right here as the formation of that first wave. And in case we continue seeing lower prices, then that could be the formation of that wave 2, before we can expect a wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then even higher in the formation of this wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. So that is what could happen in case we continue unlocking lower prices. But there are also chances of seeing a reversal from the prices that we are trading within, and in case that happens, then I'll be expecting Vechain to manage to break above that key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark. And once that happens, then I'll be expecting a successful retest of that key area of support. And once that happens, then we can continue pushing even higher and continue obeying this ETH 12 structure that I have right here and fully maximize our target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at around the $0.02746 mark. And once that happens, then we can expect a wave 4 before we continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to fully maximize our target area to the upside in the formation of these larger ETH 12 count 3. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. Here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 51 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support movements to the upper side and also to the lower side. And also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have been able to print a bearish cross, and we're also seeing an increase in the selling volume, meaning lower prices could still be coming our way, and we need to be prepared for such a scenario here on the Vechain chart, where that move could take us back to around the wave 1 high at around the $0.02182 mark. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. In jumping to the daily chart to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Vechain chart. Here on the daily chart, you can see that I have this ETH 12 structure in red, where you can see that Vechain, from these low prices that he had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in what I'm terming as a larger ETH 12 count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing low prices in this ABC corrective structure, which took us back to around the $0.015 mark in what I'm terming as a larger ETH 12 count 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expect on the long-term scenarios is a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, where here on the daily chart you can see I have a target area at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.46277 mark. So that is what I'm expecting on the short term and also on the long term scenarios, and I'll be keeping you updated.